Hi students, welcome to our channel Physics Concepts by Ali sir. In the today's session, we are going to discuss about the important topic of the intermediate, that is numericals in the differentiation. What we will discuss in this topic is what are the numericals based on differentiation. Particularly the differentiation can be used for both the years, first year as well as second year, class 11 and 12. But here now for your introduction, for understanding and introduction, then we have taken the first chapter, that is motion in the motion in one dimension. Also we can say motion in a straight line chapter we have taken, and to just take the numericals in the differentiation. And so first of all, now let us take some basics of motion in one dimension, that is motion in straight line, and afterwards we switch to the differentiation. How can we do those all things? And for this one, first of all, in the motion in one dimension, distance, displacement, these can be expressed with the letters of x, y or s. So this with the letters generally x letter, y letter and or s letter we supposed to take for distance or displacement, and with the units of centimeter or meters. Okay, right. Next one is, then what is the next one? That is either speed or velocity. How will we calculate this speed or velocity? With the letter of v, isn't it? And what is the formula? That formula generally we supposed to take distance or displacement, distance or displacement by time, distance or displacement by time. That is we are just taking for velocity. Okay, and the next one is, but this is in general the kind of general motion dimension formulas we are using. But in terms of differentiation, how can we take this one? There is no change. Differentiation we will use v is equal to, velocity can be considered as differentiation of x with respect to the time. So that is also we can write as dx by dt. What we can write for? So speed or velocity can be taken with this formula, v is equal to dx by dt, differentiation of x with respect to the time, that is we are calling as the speed. And the next one is, then what is afterwards speed? Acceleration. And what is the formula for acceleration? Acceleration supposed to presents with the letter of a, and that is change in velocity, change in velocity by time taken, that we are supposed to take for change in velocity by time, and we are supposed to take for then this is acceleration. And in terms of differentiation, how will we take? We will differentiate the velocity with respect to the time to get acceleration. That can be written as a is equal to differentiation of the velocity with corresponding to the time, that we can write as dv by dt. And actually we know that what is meant by v, d by dt of, then what is v? Already we have written, that is dx by dt. And so how ultimately what we can write this one? Double differentiation we supposed to do this one. So d square x by dt square we supposed to take. Okay, now these are the three fundamental concepts to solve the numericals in the motion in a straight line. And so this is then x, distance displacement can be considered with x, y and s. And this is the most important formula. Velocity can be considered with the formula of dx by dt, and acceleration can be taken with this formula. And basic formula you keep this in mind, that is acceleration is equal to dv by dt enough. And there are two types of accelerations, you know that, positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Negative acceleration can be called as a retardation. These all things in detail we will discuss in the motion in one dimension, and this is only for introduction for your numericals. Okay, and wait for a moment, Nana. See, Nana, once the sum, the distance has been given, the distance covered by an object, that is given by how much is that? This is the distance. S is equal to 8t cube minus 7t square plus 5t. What is asked to find? Find its speed at t is equal to 2 seconds. Just for a while we will keep aside for this one. Now let us take the distance. And what is given to us? Then the given one is, then that is distance is given. How much is that? S is equal to 8t cube minus 7t square plus 5t. what we should find the speed. Speed is the letter v. V is equal to what is the formula? D by dt of s. Also we can say ds by dt. Now let us substitute that one. And d by dt of, then how much is that one? That is 8t cube minus 7t square plus 5t we can take. And before this one, just now let us take few formulas once again. D by dx of x power n, that is equal to n into x power n minus 1. Okay, right. And if it is associated with any one constant, that time how it will be? The constant, it will come front, what we are calling as prefix, then afterwards this will apply the differentiation for x power n, that will becomes n into x power n minus 1. Just for a while keep like that. Now here this v is equal to, let's apply differentiation the entire inside part, in each and every component. So then what will be happen now? D by dt of 8t cube, what is the sign? Minus sign. And so d by dt of 7t square, what is the sign? Plus a sign. And d by dt of 5t. Okay, right. Now this is equal to kn x power n. So constant we will take front, and so 8 d by dt of t cube minus 7 is there, we will take a 7. So constant will come front, no, that is why. Okay, no, 7t square plus what will come here? Constant 5 will come here, and so 5 d by dt of t. Okay, right. Here now let us see 8 into, and d by dx of x power n into, so 3 into x power t power n minus 1, so that is a 3 minus 1 minus 7 into this one also 2 into t power, now let us write clearly, and t into 2 power minus 1 plus 5 into dt by dt, in sense 1 we can write. Okay, right. Now let us write here. So then what will we get now? So v is equal to, what is this? 8 3 24, 8 3 is 24, 8 into 3 24, 24 t square, isn't it? Because the 3 power minus 1 2 minus sign, minus 7 2 is 14, 14 t. Okay, 14 t plus 5. And here this is the velocity or speed what we got. But the question was, it is we have to find out that at t is equal to 2 seconds. So what we have to do? Apply this at v is equal to 2 seconds. That gives you 24 into t, in sense 2 square, minus 14 into 2 and plus 5. That is equal to 24 into 2 to 4 minus 28 plus 5. So this is 24, 4 4 is 16 and 4 to 8. So that is 96 minus 28 plus 5. So 96 minus 28. So how much will be that one? So 6 minus 8, 8. 8 minus 2, that is 68 plus 5. That is equal to 73. And what is the option? That is 73 is the option what we can take. Okay, and first of all, in this way just we can do that one. Only two things you have to keep in mind. The distance has been given, then you have to identify what you have to find speed. Speed we have to find in sense of formula we will use. Okay, right. Just take a screenshot and now 1 second. See Nana, here once displacement of a particle is given, that is y. Y is equal to 3 plus 5t plus 7t square. Find initial velocity and acceleration. So now let us find initial velocity and acceleration. So then here is then let us take once here. What is that? We have to take first velocity, the displacement. Displacement how much is given? Y is equal to 3 plus 5t plus 7t square is given. What is asked to find out? Initial velocity. So what is the formula for a velocity? Velocity v is equal to, what is the formula we can take? Dy by dt, isn't it? Dy by dt. And so d by dt of, then what we will take? 3 plus 5t plus 7t square. Okay, this is equal to. Now let us just apply the differentiation each and every component. Then what you will get now? D by dt of 3 plus. So first one. Next d by dt of 5t plus. There's plus sign is there. And d by dt of 7t square. So this is equal to. What is this one? 3. 3 is a constant. Differentiation of a constant is 0. So now let us take this is 0 plus. And d by dt of 5t constant is there with associate with variable. We will take the constant front. So that is into. Then d by dt of t, let us write first, plus the constant will comes out and d by dt of then what we will get t square. Now let us take this one 0 plus 5 into 1 d by dt, okay, no, plus, and 7 into d by dt of t square, d by dx of x power n, the formula d by dx of x power n, and that is equal to what is that? N into x power n minus 1 formula, so many times we devised, and so then again what will come, nana? 2 into t power 2 minus 1 in sense 1. Ultimately what we got, and here is 5 plus 7 to 14t. This is a velocity, okay, and but this is the velocity what we have find. But here answer not there, all the values are given. So what is asked to find out? Initial velocity. If velocity is initial velocity means starting velocity. That time it did not have the any time. So time is 0. Did you get it? For initial velocity, time is equal to 0. So then what will happen now? Now let us write for initial velocity. So what is that? And what we got? V is equal to, how much we got? 5 plus 14t. Then for initial velocity, so these are all the basic terms as you should know. That for initial velocity u, that is equal to, then what is that one? That is initial velocity. For initial velocity t is equal to 0, and so here we can apply that one. V is equal to 5 plus 14 into 0. How much is left? 5 plus 0. So that is 5. So we got initial velocity is 5 we got. Okay, now let us take. And among those all options, here is the initial velocity is 5 is given. Now let us check whether we will get 14 or not. And so how can we get this one? And velocity we got. Velocity, what is the equation we got? Velocity we got 5 plus 14 into t we got, isn't it? And this is the equation we got for velocity. What is an acceleration formula? Acceleration is equal to dv by dt, isn't it? And so d by dt of, then v value how much is that? 5 plus 14 into t. Now let us send the differentiation inside. Then what will be? D by dt of 5 plus, let's send inside, plus is there, and d by dt of 14t. And so how much you will get? D by dt of constant, that is 0, plus 14 will comes outside, 14 into d by dt, and what you will get ultimately? This is 0, 14, this is 1, so 14 we will get. And so what we got? And velocity we got, that is 5, and acceleration, that is then what we can take? That is a meter second inverse, and acceleration 14 meter second power minus 2. Where is the option? What we can take? This is the option, and velocity is 5 meter second inverse, and acceleration is 14 meter second inverse. Okay, and this question to ask in the JEE, but you should notice some basics. What is that one? If any one object is initial velocity is there, that time we don't have any, the time is 0. Okay, and take this one, Nana. Go through that some once, Nana. Positions of P and Q. P and Q are two objects. Their positions are, position of P particle is x with corresponding to the time is equal to at plus bt square. No, by seeing these all words don't get any confused. My God, what is this? No, it's only x. You consider as only x with corresponding to the time. Okay, right. At plus bt square. What about this one? This ft xq, position of x particle, q particle position with corresponding to the time that is ft minus t square. Very easy question. Only once when you are looking these all terms, no, you will get little bit then scare about that. No need of that. Very easy simple sum this is. At what time does the cars have same velocity? Two cars, P and Q cars. Okay. At what time does the cars have same velocity? So this the question is asked in the AIMS, one of the very high standard exam and AIMS. Now let us see what is given, what we have to find out, and what is the data given to us. So what is the data given? That is and the displacement of position of P is given, that is xp, that is at t, that is equal to at plus bt square. So xq of t also given, that is equal to ft minus t square. Okay, we got the distance, and position in sense distance, displacement, whatever may be, that is a position. So x is given to us. What is the data? What time does the cars have same velocity? Same velocity, that is the data given to us. Both are having same velocity. So we have to find velocity of this particle, velocity of this particle, and both we have to equal, because same velocity, no. So that is why whatever this particle is having the velocity, even this one will have the same. So first what we have to find out? We have to find out the velocity of each particle, and afterwards at what time, t we have to find. Okay, and first we will find velocity of this p particle, p car, velocity of q car, both we will equalize, and afterwards by equalizing those two we will find out, we will extract that time. Now let us see how to do that one. Such a simple sum this is. So what we have to find out? First of all, velocity. Velocity of p car is equal to, what we can take, d by dt of x p of t we can take. Okay, and so this is, that is equal to, how can we take, d by dt of at plus bt square. Okay, right. Now this is, let us send this d by dt inside, and so d by dt of at plus d by dt of bt square. So how much we will get now? This is equal to, and now let us do directly, and so here is, now let us take here, and d by dt of a is a constant, a into d by dt of t plus b into d by dt of t square, and so then what you will get now? A into dt by dt, so we will get a into 1 dt by dt 1 plus b into d by dt of t square. What will be that one? D by dx of x power 1. So many times we discuss, that is n into x power n minus 1. So 2 into t power 2 minus 1. Ultimately what we will get? A plus 2bt, right? A plus 2bt, that is for velocity of the p car, a plus 2bt. Okay, right. So here is, now let us go further to find out velocity of this q car, and so then what will be that one? Velocity of q car is equal to, then what is that? D by dt of, then what we have to take? xq of t, that is equal to d by dt of ft minus t square. Okay, right. Then this is equal to, let's apply inside the distribute inside, d by dt of ft, minus sign is there, so minus of d by dt of t square, this is equal to, then f is the constant, so f into dt by dt. So write d by dt of t minus 2t we can write, isn't it? 2t, because otherwise let us write this one, 2 into t power 2 minus 1. What is left here? F into 1. So f dt by dt 1 minus 2t. Okay, no? And this is for what? This is we got for, then again we have taken for this VQ, velocity of Q car. And so here velocity of P car is, then up to this part is one segment completed. Now let us go. What is the condition? We got velocity of P car this much we got. Velocity of a Q car we got this much. Did you get it? Velocity of a P car, velocity of Q car. What is the condition given? The condition is given, both are having same velocity. So now let us equal both the velocities. And so then according to the data, what is the data is given? That is Vp is equal to, then that is Vq. So then what will happen now? Vp is how much is that? A plus 2bt, isn't it? A plus 2bt. This is equal to how much is that? F minus 2t, F minus 2t. And so now let us take we have to find out the at what time t we have to find. And so now let us take all the t's one side. Then what will happen? Let's bring this minus 2t this side and a let's send that side. Then what will happen now? 2bt minus 2 will becomes this side plus 2t, that is equal to what will be left this one this side. This side is f is there, a will go that side, and so that becomes minus a. And what do we require to find out? We have to, what is the common we can take in this? 2 is the common, t also common, and so then we can take here, that is equal to 2t we can take common. 2t when we are taking, what will be left here? B will be left, b plus what is left here? 1, that is equal to f minus a. So what we have to find out? T we have to find. And so then can I write this one here? I will write because space is here. And so now let us take this equation, and 2t into b plus 1, that is equal to f minus a. So we have to find out a t nana, and so only keep this t this side. Multiplication is equal to next side, that becomes division. And so f minus a by 2 into b plus 1. Where is the answer is that? F minus a by 2 into b plus 2 into b plus 1 or 1 plus b, no problem, because both we can take, otherwise let us write according to the answer. And f minus a by 2 into 1 plus b, because 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 1, there is no difference. And so what option we can get? 2 into f minus a, 2 into 1 plus b. Okay, got it? And here is then it's very simple sum actually. Don't feel afraid of by seeing the numerical, very simple sums only. And so what the condition you have to analyze. Okay, and take a screenshot of this one Nana, just one moment. See Nana, once this one displacement is given by x is equal to 8 plus 12t minus t cube. Find retardation of the particle when its velocity becomes 0. And see here what the application is given is, and the displacement is given. How much is the displacement is given? The displacement has been given x is equal to 8 plus 12t minus t cube. And what is asked to find out? You have to find out a retardation. What is meant by the retardation? Negative acceleration you have to find out. Means we have to find the acceleration. That acceleration value has to come into the negative. And so that we have to find out acceleration is equal to that we should get in the negative. So minus we have to get. And now the particle when its velocity becomes 0. So the condition has been given is the velocity is 0. Velocity is equal to 0, then we can. This is what the conditions what we have given to us. And so first of all now let us take what is that equation has been given. That equation has been given x is equal to 8 plus 12t minus t cube. And this has been given, and so here then what will be this x is equal to, and this we can consider in the first of all now let us take velocity, and v is equal to what we will get, that is dx by dt, that is equal to velocity, then d by dt of then 8 plus 12t minus t cube. So then now let us substitute inside everything, and so then what you will get, d by dt of 8 plus d by dt of 12t minus d by dt of t cube we can take, and this is equal to d by dt of 8 is equal to how much is that? Differentiation of constant is 0 plus, and again what we can get, that 12 into d by dt of t, okay, minus, and what we can take, this is directly let us write 3 into t power 3 minus 1, that we can consider, that is equal to then how much we will get, 12 minus 3t square. Is it okay? This is velocity formula what we got. Velocity is equal to 12 minus 3t square. Is it okay? And afterwards then with this velocity we got, and in this velocity what is given, that condition that velocity is 0, means v is equal to 0, that tells you that 12 minus 3t square is equal to 0. isn't it? And from this one what we can identify, then minus, send this 12 that side, and so minus 3t square is equal to minus 12, both the sides we can cancel minus, and so then 3t square is equal to 12, then t square is equal to, then what you will get now, 12 by 3, that is equal to 4. This is the value for t square. T square is equal to 4, then what you will get, the square root of this t, you will get 2, and so we got t is equal to 2 seconds. So keep that value aside, and we have to find now acceleration. Then how can you find out acceleration? Acceleration is equal to dv by dt, okay, no? dv by dt, differentiation of velocity, and differentiation of velocity, how much is that? d by dt of v is equal to how much is that? 12 minus 3t square, okay. And so then how can we get this one? Now let us take this is, and again now let us send the d by dt of 12, okay, minus d by dt of then 3t square, that is equal to differentiation of a constant is 0, so minus 3 into differentiation of t square is how much we will get now? 2t power 2 minus 1, then what we will get now? 6t we will get, minus 60, and that is equal to t value already we have, how much is that? Minus 6 into 2, ultimately how much will get? Minus 12 meters per, meters given, meters second power minus 2, and here minus we got. Actually in the options minus not there, but instead of that one already it has been said that is retardation, and so then what we can take, a is equal to minus 12, we can consider as 12 is the option, okay, no? And here if you observe, then no need of getting any confusion by seeing the application, because in the application the x is given, and again apart from that one retardation you have to find out, and under the condition of velocity becomes 0, and so this is the procedure what we can take. Take Nana this one also. See Nana, that sum is now, position of a particle is given, that is x is equal to, so the distance, the displacement, whatever may be that is the position x. Find acceleration of the particle, very simple sum, that is it was given once in the NEET exam. Now let us see how can we solve this one. And here is that x you write first, x is equal to b0 plus b1t plus b2t square. What is asked to find out? It is asked to find out acceleration. How can you find out acceleration? Acceleration formula we have, a is equal to differentiation of velocity with corresponding to the time. And again how can you find out velocity? Velocity is equal to differentiation of distance or displacement or position with respect to the time. And so these two formulas we can apply to use this sum. And now here see, that is v is equal to, then d by dt of x. So that is equal to d by dt of x value, how much is given? b0 plus b1t plus b2t square. And now let us supply, just distribute inside of this one. And so d by dt of b0 plus d by dt of b1t plus d by dt of, then we can take even this one also, b2t square. Now let us write directly, d by dt of b0 is not associating with any variable of t, so this is a constant. So differentiation of constant is 0, plus this constant is there, that will comes as a prefix b1, and d by dt of t in sense, okay, let us write d by dt of t plus, what is the constant? b2 is the constant, and so d by dt of t square. Now let us take, and how we will get now this 0, no need of writing, and b1, and b1 we can take, dt by dt is 1, and so b1 only we can consider, plus b2 is there, and along with that one b2, what it will be? d by dt of t square, that is a 2 into 2 power t minus 1, sorry, t power 2 minus 1. So ultimately what you will get? b1 plus 2b2t we will get, isn't it? b1, so b1 as is will get, and by simplification we will get 2b2t power 2 minus 1, that is a t. And what is this one? This is velocity, okay. And now let us go with acceleration. Acceleration is equal to dv by dt, that is equal to d by dt of velocity, how much is that? b1 plus 2b2t. Now again, now let us take d by dt inside, then what will give me now d by dt of b1 plus d by dt of then 2b2t. So then what will get now, this is d by dt of b1 is a constant, constant differentiation is 0 plus, and 2b2t, what is the constant here is 2b2 is a constant, 2b2 into d by dt of t, then what we can take, that is 2b2 into 1, ultimately what we will get 2b2. Okay, no? This is what the simplest sum, and so this is what, okay, no? Only formula what we have to apply is then we have to take these all differentiation, these all things you have to take, and that's all about today's session, Anna. And if any disturbance is there in this video, just please go adjust, Nana, and please support me, and wish you all the very best and all the success, Nana, and go on watching our channel and please support me.